Hello and welcome to a CFMEU News Update. I'm Emily Barker. Opposition to the growing use of fly-in, fly-out by mining companies at the expense of hiring and training locals is generating increasing community concern. In Queensland, BHP's 100% FIFO operations at Daunia and Cavill Ridge require job applicants to live in Brisbane or Cairns. CFMEU Mining and Energy Queensland President Steve Smythe said unemployed mine workers in the Bowen Basin have been locked out of applying for jobs. The FIFO model is now expanding into New South Wales, meaning experienced locals in towns like Gunnedah in the state's north are struggling to find work. Here's what CFMEU delegates had to say.
Up around the Boggabri area, we have a Mac village that's just started there recently, has the potential to home 1,500 people, and we have 6 locals with a job. And to me, that's not very acceptable in the industry, particularly for a town that's struggling. And we're supplying the services for all these people, and there's no contribution from the companies. The best thing they could do for the local communities is to supply local people with local jobs.
The Latrobe town of Morwell has been choked with black smoke for over 6 weeks, creating havoc with residents' health. An independent inquiry has been launched into the inferno at Hazelwood coal mine. CFMEU Mining and Energy Victorian District President Luke van der Meulen said the mine disaster was completely preventable and driven by the company's ruthless pursuit of profit over the welfare of the Morwell community. Mr van der Meulen said lack of government regulation, management failure to rehabilitate old and worked out sections of mines and removing vital firefighting equipment all played a part in the disaster. The CFMEU has vowed to fight a raft of anti-worker and anti-union measures introduced by the Abbott government. Speaking at the inaugural annual general meeting of the newly amalgamated Northern Mining and New South Wales Energy District, National Secretary Michael O'Connor said the Abbott government was so determined to destroy unions, it was willing to sacrifice thousands of jobs to do so.
I don't think we have ever seen a government of any persuasion deliberately destroy jobs of Australians. I don't think we've ever seen a government goad companies to leave this country and destroy the livelihoods of thousands of workers. And this is the first government that any of us have ever seen in this country that will destroy jobs to try and destroy unionism. We've never seen it before. Past Liberal governments, you've never seen this before. And they've made it very clear to every company, if you've got a unionised workforce, we won't help you. If you've got a union agreement, in fact, we'll help destroy you. We don't care. We don't care about your jobs, we don't care about your families, and we certainly don't care about your communities.
Mr O'Connor said the CFMEU would fight government attempts to undermine the role of unions in representing the interests of working Australians. Mining industry profits are on the way back up, according to the National Mining Industry Forecaster. While commodity prices are down from the record highs of a few years ago, increased production is driving higher earnings as volumes increase. The Bureau of Resources and Energy Economics has released its quarterly report on the sector's commodity and export earnings, forecasting an average growth in earnings of 8% a year until 2019. The Bureau reported that the resources boom in Australia is transitioning from the investment phase to the production phase. It is forecasting growth in thermal and metallurgical coal exports, but also warned that some markets for coal are in decline and that China is seeking to restrain its growth. The Australian industry is expected to remain fairly resilient over the medium term and the outlook for jobs growth is good. However, it's a more restrained outlook than the forecast this time last year, and its expected pressure to cut costs will remain high. For more information on any of these stories, please visit the CFMEU website.